absolutely, absolutely. So being a consultant, right, you're giving advice and you have to have a type of confidence. So we're going to get a teacher tip of the week. And I'm going to just be honest with you. You know, I'm a team leader. I've been a team leader for about 4 years, but I've been a teacher for about 6 years. And I can honestly tell you, when I'm giving advice to my teachers, it is not with confidence. I am super, super scared. I'm like, yeah, maybe if you try this, it probably not work for you, but it did work for me, you know, and I'm just you know, and I'm just like, yo, I don't have that confidence. But when I see you, I see so many other people that are giving consultation and advice. You know, how do you have that confidence? And then what is your teacher tip of the week?
All right, so two things. First thing I'm gonna start with is confidence. For me, I know that I was a great teacher. Like, I was an absolutely amazing teacher. Nobody could come in my classroom and tell me how to run my classroom because I was an amazing teacher. I had amazing students. I taught in some of the most what the world would think is challenging environments. So I was an alternative educator. I was a BES teacher, so behavior education support, as a special education self-contained educator as well. So I taught in those spaces. And the one thing that I always, and I know it seems so simplistic, but it was always about love and respect for me with my students. I loved my students. I respected my students as humans, as individuals, not as numbers, not as statistics. I respected them as individuals for who they were. And I believe that that was my superpower in the classroom. And because of that, I was able to push my students to heights that they did not or could not even imagine for themselves. And because of that, I have developed that confidence. Like, I knew that God had gifted me with the ability to teach. I knew that God had gifted me with the ability to teach not just any student, but the students who were pushed out, who were often counted out, and who were often misrepresented in our education system. So that has given me confidence alone. And I just know who I am. Like, I am just unapologetically who I am. I've worked really hard to get to where I am. I know what I bring. I know my capacity, and I know my stuff. I've done a lot of research, and I've also lived it. I think that is the biggest aspect that we don't realize sometimes as teachers. We have so many consultants coming in our spaces, and we don't even realize that a lot of them do not have classroom experience that we have. They just have great business degrees and business backgrounds, and they know how to pitch their butts off, and they know marketing. But we have the actual experience, which gives us the expertise.
She said, I'm separating from the fakes.
Oh yeah, just know that, like, that is how I'm coming every day. It's always with my teacher hat on, no matter, where I'm never too far removed from my classroom background.